My 90-day YouTube monetization challenge is just about over, so I thought I'd do a final retrospective. We'll start by reading the stats. Over the past 90 days, the duration of the challenge, I had a total of 19,000 views, 848 watch hours, and 123 subscribers. And looking at my eligibility for monetization, I have 649 subscribers out of the 1,000 needed, and 3,499 watch hours out of the 4,000 needed. I didn't attain my goal of reaching the 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, but I definitely benefited from doing this challenge, and I learned some things, and I'll share that with you now. Why do a challenge like this? Well, basically, it's accountability. You can get the same results without making a formal challenge. So you do this challenge so that you make a plan and hopefully stick to it. I try to post as many videos as I can in 90 days. And the first takeaway is that that's pretty unsustainable. These videos take a lot of work, especially to make them good. So I learned that multiple videos a week is not sustainable for me. Other people can do it with a different setup, but for me or the average YouTuber, that's probably too much. But I'm glad I did it because I made a lot of videos. They say you should have about 100 videos under your belt before you kind of find your groove, catch your rabbit, as they say. And I think that's true. The more I do, the better I am at editing, the more comfortable I am on camera, and the easier these videos are to make. Also, you need about 100 videos to look at the views and the watch time and the likes to figure out what your viewers want to see and don't want to see. And that can help you refine your niche. And I learned some few lessons about that as well. I started my YouTube channel for two reasons. One was to monetize, to make money on some sort of an online business. I wasn't looking to be famous or a YouTuber per se, but to support an online business in some manner. And the second reason I started this was to find my tribe, as they say, to build a little bit of a community. In my day-to-day life, I'm pretty misunderstood, or at least it feels that way to me. You know, in your teen years, you say, nobody understands me. Well, I'm pushing 50 and I still feel that way. So I thought that maybe I'm just talking to the wrong people. The guy waiting in front of me in line at Walmart, waiting to buy his socks, probably doesn't want to discuss philosophy as much as I do. So I thought I could cast a wider net. There's hundreds of millions of people on YouTube. And honestly, neither one worked perfectly just yet. I think it's a mistake to try to follow two paths like that. So either I choose one or the other, or I can still do both but split the channels. I'll have two channels, one business oriented and one will be more personally oriented. I do think both could work though on their own. I was just watching somebody on TikTok talking about that very thing, how they found their community just by posting whatever was on their mind on TikTok. So there's that. And of course, there's many people growing small businesses online. So both can work. Another thing I'm learning is that a niche is important. Everybody says that niche down on YouTube, but I think it's much smaller and much further, much narrower than I thought it was. For example, I picked off-grid living, which is a niche. I don't think that's small enough though. If you look at others, they've narrowed it down much smaller. Earth bag or cabin building, and all their videos are about cabin building. They don't They usually don't talk about their gardens or whatever else they're doing. And if they do, those videos usually get lower views. So they stick with what works. So with this challenge and with the videos under my belt, I should look at the ones that do the best and see exactly what they were and focus on that. Now, the benefit of that, of course, is to growing your channel faster, getting more views. The videos will probably get easier to make since they're so tightly focused. And the downside of that is it probably gets pretty boring pretty fast. So I think I'm going to split the channels, and this one will remain just a general off-grid lifestyle, and the other will focus more on my online business, herbs and herbal teas and anything else I decide to sell. And I won't have to, or probably won't mention off-grid at all on that one. So would I recommend one of these challenges? Well, if you want to. It gives you some content, some videos to talk about. You can publish a video once a week about growing your channel, so it's a great source of content. Does it do anything special? No. Just put in the work. You don't particularly need a challenge, so you can just keep making videos, and I think you'll get at the same end goal. But all in all, I found it enjoying. I benefited from it, definitely, and I'm glad I did it. Don't think I'll do it again, though. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.